March 18th. And this is the injury reports. We have 9 games on the slate, including a deja vu match between the Lakers and Rockets with one small wrinkle. We'll update you on 2 superstars who have been out of the lineup recently. We'll have all the early lines, spreads, over-unders, and odds. Let's go. Some good news coming out of Houston for the Rockets. After struggling against the Lakers, Kevin, I am the offense. Durant will get some much-needed help. Fellow All-Star alperen, sengun will make his return in the rematch against the Lakers tonight. Lakers have won 6 straight and are lucky to hold on to the number 3 seed. They are the slight underdog in this game at plus 108. Rockets at minus 126. Get sengun back and will help free up Durant. Tiny spread at 1.5 with an over-under of 229.5. Great, ready for some great basketball, y'all. Moving on to some more good news on this Feel Good Wednesday. Reports out of LA say that Kawhi is traveling with the team to New Orleans. They play 2 games against the Pelicans. Traveling means he's coming or close to coming back. It just depends on which game. Pelicans at minus 120 are favored in this one. Clippers are plus 100 and have to manage without Benedict Mathurin and Darius Garland. Mathurin out with an injured right toe. Argerlin with an injured left toe. They should switch healthy toes. New Orleans listed DeJounte Murray as questionable. There's a 4.5 spread and over-under of 228.5. Sorry to break up all the good news. But we have breaking news out of Minnesota. We first reported his possible injury to his knee, and now it is confirmed. Wolves, All-Star, Anthony Edwards will be out 1 to 2 weeks after the MRI confirmed right knee inflammation. Praying for Ant-Man and all the T-Wolves fans. This is a big blow going into the end of the season in a stretch that sees the Pistons, Celtics, Rockets, and Hornets all on the schedule. Playoffs maybe in jeopardy. Will Edwards even be ready for the playoffs? We'll see. But they have business to take care of tonight against the Jazz. The over-under is 231.5, as the Jazz have an injury list longer than a CBS receipt. They come in at plus 500. The spread is 12.5. Wolves favored at minus 700. Tough news for Minnesota. Let's talk about Warriors and Celtics. Golden State at plus 410 continue their East Coast road trip against Boston. Warriors have an injury list longer than your ex's explanation text. Celtics at minus 550 are healthy and go in the game with an over-under of 217.5. The spread is 11.5. Warriors have a play-in spot and trying to get Steph Curry back in the lineup by next week. Under minus 1,800 and winners of 9 in a row. Take on the Nets plus 980 and losers of 4 in a row. Need we say much more about this matchup? 14.5 spread with an over-under of 219.5. This is a game to just enjoy Shae's greatness. Blazer! Take a trip to Indiana. Pacers at plus 360 have an injury list longer than airport security lines during a government shutdown. Blazer at 460 is still without Shadon Sharpe and Robert Williams is questionable. Over-under 235.5. Spread is 9.5. Blazers ramping up for the play-in. Riding through the 6 with my woes. Toronto Raptors visit Chicago, sitting at minus 270. The over-under for this one is 229.5. Good news for the Raps is Colin Murray-Boyles is now questionable and is close to a return. The Bulls at 220 have an injury list longer than your OnlyFans subscription list. Raptors hold the 5th seed and winners of their last 2. We're heading to Memphis. The Grizzlies at plus 500 and taking on the minus 700 Nuggets. This really is a night of lopsided matchups. The Grizzlies have an injury list longer than the weekly church bulletin. High over-under for this one at 240.5 with a 30.5 spread. Nuggets are healthy going into this one. Final matchup of the night, Hawks going into Dallas. Jonathan Kuminga has been in and out of the lineup for the Hawks, who are at minus 350 Mavs, plus 280, have an injury list longer than, I don't want to say. The spread tonight is 6.5 and the over-under is 236.5 red. Hot. Hawks have won their last 10 in a row. Look out. This has been the injury report for March 18th. If you made it to the end of the video, hit that like button or subscribe before leaving. It's free, and we appreciate the support. We'll be back with another update tomorrow. Until then, peace.